Marshall's ready. Everybody's going to roll on the tone here in less than 5. And Derek Jacobs is going to lead them off as they come around the lollipop turn.
Where's the second tablet?
Right here. Remember now, they go in the door.
Huh?
Derek Jacobs leading them across the line. Big Pinover all over his back bumper, though. Got the TLR. Derek Jacobs out in front as they come up and over the triple. Working the back section of the track right now. Across the start-finish line, Ben Pinover keeping tabs with him. Rossiter works his way up into the number 3. Welfley in the 4. Espinel in the 5.
Bless you.
1 minute down, 5 minutes left to go. Race number 33 coming up next, our last race of the day.
Hey, take it easy. See you, man. Good luck, guys. Good luck.
We're going to Waffle House. Got a minute 15 down, 3:45 left to go. Derek Jacobs, Ben Pinover right now running 1 and 2. Kevin Welfley in that number 3 spot. Here's Jacobs coming across the line. Pinover giving up some time now, but Welfley closing in on his back bumper. Battle for that number 2 spot. Welfley in that all yellow buggy. Rossiter right there with him as well. 2, 3, and 4 very close together through the corkscrew. At the hairpin turn, now working the left-hand side of the track. Oh, Welfley was going for a move and rolled it upside down. That's going to get the position now back to Rossiter. Welfley going to fall to 4. Here comes Kayla. She works her way to the 5. Alfredo Morales in the 6. Cameron Morales in the 7. That's our 2 bump-ups. Kevin Abbott in the 8. Tommy Allen in the 9. Rob Offutt in the 10. Derek Jacobs out in front. .230 down, 2:30 left to go. .230 down, 2:30 left to go. Just over 2 minutes left to go. Derek Jacobs out in front. Patrick Rossiter in that number 2 spot. Kevin Welfley in the 3. Alfredo Morales in the 4. Kayla Espinel in the 5. Kevin Abbott in the 6. Tommy Allen in the 7. Rob Offutt in the 8. Cameron Morales in the 9. Rossiter right now 9/10 of a second behind. Derek Jacobs, here they come across the start-finish line. Rossiter now 1.3 seconds back. That white shoe marker trying to close in on that TLR. Our race leader of Derek Jacobs, where he's led every lap of the race so far. Minute 45 left to go on the race clock. Around the hairpin turn, up and over the tabletop in the back. Now working the left-hand side of the track. Cross start-finish line down the front straightaway for our race leader. That orange, blue, and white with white wheel, clear wing out in front. Just over 1 minute left to go. Rossiter in at number 2 spot. Welfley in the 3. Morales in the 4. Espinel in the 5. Abbott running in the 6. Offutt running in the 7. Allen in the 8. Morales in the 9.
1 minute left.
Final 60 seconds here. Race number 33 coming up next. We go to Waffle House. I want to go to Waffle House.
What's that? The X-ray and the... I don't know, man. The more I look at it, the more different it gets. But they are pretty damn close.
20 seconds left to go. Patrick Rossiter now with a 1 second lead up on Derek Jacobs. 15 seconds remaining. Rossiter coming across the line. There's Derek Jacobs 1 second back. Does Jacobs have anything for Rossiter here? in the closing seconds. Oh, Rossiter almost rolled it upside down, but Jacobs does roll it upside down. Turn marshal having to come over and get him.
Offutt done.
As you come across the line,
Alfredo
here
Morales done.
comes Patrick Rossiter.
Patrick
across the
Rossiter
line.
done.
He will take the race win here in
Kayla Espinel done.
15-5.
Derek
Jacobs in the 2.
Cameron Morales done.
Waiting on Kevin Welfley. He's going to come over
Kevin
in the
Abbott
3.
done.
Alfredo Morales in
Kevin
the
Welfley
4.
done.
And Kayla Espinel in the 5. That's a race
Tommy Allen done.
All right, our last race.